Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you are here, please consider hitting that subscribe button over in the corner. While you're at it, please ring that bell. What that does, that notifies you every time I put out a new video. I put out new videos every single Tuesday. What do we talk about? We talk about all things Palm Beach, everything happening around the area, everything real estate in the Palm Beach and the Western communities. In this week's video, I brought back a special guest. She's been with us once before and she's back. Her name is Alicia Wilson. She works with STS Florida, our in-house title company. And we're gonna get started right now. So as I mentioned, I brought in Alicia Wilson of STS Florida. And what we're gonna discuss today is the environment that we have today. So COVID-19 has changed the world. It's certainly changed real estate. Real estate, we are an essential business, so we've been operating the whole time. But however, we've made some changes, and we take a lot of guidance from our villages and our county in terms of how to operate. And we look at Palm Beach County, Wellington, and Lake Worth, and so forth. And they lay out some phases. So there's phase 1, there's phase 2, phase 3, and we're shortly transitioning into phase 3, if not like right now.
Yes, for our company at least.
Okay, good. So let's start with that. So take it away, Alicia. Just give us an idea of how we've been operating and what it looks like going forward with COVID-19.
Of course, and again, thanks for having me today.
Pleasure.
So our company created a phased update for everyone to be comfortable in moving back to normalcy. So we recently just went into phase 2, and today we are moving into phase 3, which we're all super excited about.
Definitely.
With this, it is just one of those things that we wanted to provide everyone with the safest environment and be comfortable with moving back into the things that we're all used to doing on the daily. With this, our company is now allowed to have agents back in our closing rooms, which we have thoroughly missed you guys. Yeah. We're able to accommodate, normal in-house closings. We still have a couple of options that we'll talk about later today. Other things is now agents are allowed back in our offices every single day. And let me tell you, not just in our closings, but day to day, we have missed you guys. I am so excited to have everyone back in here. I've been a little by myself. So it's been a little different.
A little lonely.
A little lonely. Working on, kind of like a skeleton crew to keep everyone safe. But now all of our staff is back in the offices every day. So, we're here. We've been here, but we're here back in the offices where everyone loves to be able to walk in the door and just say hello.
That's fantastic. So Alicia, let me ask you, what steps are you taking to protect our clients and protect the people here in the office?
So every day we come in and we do sanitize the doors. We also sanitize like the doorknobs and different things of that nature. Before and after each closing, we are sanitizing the chairs, sanitizing the tables. We are using disposable pens. So if you don't keep your pen after closing, it goes in the trash and a new one is presented for each new client. So a few of the other things that we're also still doing is that we're asking any staff member or any person that has been feeling sick, has been coughing, traveling out of the country, things of that nature, that you do kindly tell us so we can reschedule accordingly. We don't, of course, want someone coming in here that hasn't been feeling well, maybe coughing and accidentally send that, to someone else. So we do ask that. We're also asking that only children or adults over the age of 18 are in the closing room. At that time, we do ask if you do have children under that age, if you could leave them in the lobby. Please know that your lobby is right next door, so it's not like they're 20 feet away or 100 feet away or something along those lines.
Have you found clients that are uncomfortable with that?
If we do have clients who are uncomfortable with that, don't fret. We are happy to accommodate. A lot of the times, if there's 2 of you, we can close one of you while the other one waits with the children, and then swap. If it's just you with your children, we can make accommodations as needed. But just, we ask, just let us know ahead of time so we can accommodate accordingly.
Perfect. So in today's environment, Alicia, what are some of the options people have when it comes to closing?
So we do like to let everyone know that we have multiple options for every single transaction. Of course, as you know, we can do in-house or in-office closings. We can do out-of-the-office closings, as in you need it done at your house, you need it done at your place of work, things of those nature. We can also set you up as with a mobile notary if you're what we call a mail away, which means you wouldn't be able to attend closing in our office, or you live in a different state, something of that nature. So don't ever fret if you think that you're in Alaska and you have a closing here in Florida. We can make it work.
Good.
Definitely. We also have something that is called a curbside closing. So this one is a little bit different, and I do like it just because it does give someone a little bit more flexibility. With this, you would come to the office, pull into the parking spot nearest to us, call me when you're here. I'll bring out the documents with little stickies on it that says where to sign and whatnot, and then I walk away while I'm still watching it, because of course I have to be able to, show
you have to
that
witness it, right?
Right. So, but it's out of the comfort. It's not like I'm standing there at your,
Right.
door waiting for you to get it done. I'm there.
It's a fiduciary responsibility.
Correct.
To make sure you're not running off.
Correct. And then, I've got my phone there in case you do have a question. I'm more than happy to help. Also, our goal with the curbside closing, is for you to be able to have those documents at least 24 hours in advance to review and make sure you don't have any questions that you do want to ask. Because we want you to be super comfortable, want you to know what you're doing, and just have the best experience that you possibly can.
That's awesome.
As you can see, we have taken this into account to give everyone the best experience possible, with also being safe and taking all of the precautions necessary. That is why I do love this company. All of our people sat down and tried to figure out what is the best way to reopen, to not only help all of us, but to help the clients. What are they going to be comfortable with? What are their expectations? Yep. So I am super excited about this, and I know that it's going to be great with, all of the precautions that we are taking for everyone and the options available for them. We're super excited, and as you know, before we know it, we're going to be back to normal, back to the new normal, and ready to rock and roll. You
know what I love about what's happening in this environment, Alicia, is that we've been doing business all along, and you guys have not skipped a step. You've made adjustments, and everything's always worked out. So closings are still happening. Closings are happening every single day. Now, we had some numbers that were weak in April, but if you look at the closings and the pendings every week, they are still happening. So, Alicia, I want to thank you for your time and explain to everyone what we do in the title process in these unusual times. It's such a great pleasure to have you here once again.
Thank you so much. I sure do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed understanding a little better about what adjustments we've made during this in the title process during those unusual times. So if you have any questions, please drop a comment down below, and I'll answer them straight away. So that's it for this week. Look forward to seeing you all next one.